Today we are seeing that one counter flow heat exchanger problem. Okay, so first of all, read the problem carefully. A counter flow double pipe heat exchanger using steam to make a hot water at a rate of 3 kg per second. Then the steam enters at 180 degree centigrade and leaves at 130 degree centigrade. Okay, now as this is the counter flow heat exchanger, double pipe heat exchanger, so just draw the two pipes. Okay, these are the two pipes and it is counter flow, so hot fluid flowing from left to right and cold fluid flowing from right to left. Okay, now remember that always write hot fluid from left to right and cold at right to left in any problem. Then in temperature graph we can have, okay, so here it is the inlet of hot, this is the exit of hot, this is the inlet of cold and this is the exit of cold. Okay, now this using the counter flow double pipe heat exchanger using steam, so steam it is a hot fluid to make a hot water. Okay, तो उसको क्या करना है, वाटर को हॉट करना है, so वाटर का टेम्परेचर बढ़ाना है. So steam is a hot fluid and water is a cold fluid. So at the same time in given data you always write one table. So here fluid, here we are having hot, we are having cold, okay, along with that fluid and property. ओके, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आ जाए उसमें ऐसा लिखना है, फ्लूइड क्या है, एक हॉट होता है एक कोल्ड होता है, और इधर हम क्या करेंगे, प्रॉपर्टीज लिखेंगे गिवन डेटा से. सो नाउ हियर वी आर हैविंग द स्टीम एट ए रेट ऑफ 3 kg पर सेकंड. सो मास फ्लो रेट स्टीम क्या है, हॉट है, सो हॉट क्या है, यहाँ पे हम लिख लेंगे स्टीम. कोल्ड क्या है, वाटर है, सो यहाँ पे लिख लेंगे वाटर. नाउ steam is at a rate of 3 kg per second. So here we are having mass flow rate. Now that mass flow rate, so for hot fluid it is mh, which is equals to 3 kg per second. Okay, the steam enters at 180 degree centigrade. So यहाँ पे इनलेट टेम्परेचर है स्टीम का THI equals to 180 degree centigrade and leaves at 130 degree centigrade. So that hot fluid loses some heat and temperature is decreasing, so it is THE equals to 130, THE equals to 130 degree centigrade. Okay, so इसने क्या की, heat lose की. Then the inlet and outlet temperature of water are 30 and 80 degree centigrade. So water का inlet है 30, so water इधर से inlet हो रहा है, so from right hand side we are having the inlet, that is TCI equals to 30 degree centigrade. Okay, TCI means temperature of cold fluid at inlet, so and its exit temperature is 80, so 30 से temperature थोड़ा बढ़ गया and it becomes TCE equals to 80 degree centigrade. Okay, take U, that is overall heat transfer coefficient. U is equals to, we are having 820 watt per meter square Kelvin. 820 watt per meter square Kelvin. Now we have to calculate the heat transfer area required. इसका क्या निकालना है, हमको एरिया निकालना है. ओके, सेम, सो Cp और स्पेसिफिक हीट Cph is equals to 4187 joule per kg Kelvin and Cpc is also 4187 joule per kg Kelvin. Okay, because steam is nothing but the just phase change of water. So both here we are having the Cp same for the both the fluids. Okay, from this we have to find out the area. Now this figure is too much important, because from this figure we can find out the value of theta 1 and here is theta 2. So it means that from this temperature graph, left hand side difference is theta 1. So in this temperature graph, here we are having length and here we are having temperature. From y axis we are having temperature, from x axis we are having length. So left hand side difference is known as theta 1 and right hand side difference is known as theta 2. Now that theta 1 and theta 2 is important to find the value of theta m. Okay, so in given data we have to draw this graph, this figure along with this table. Okay, प्रॉब्लम में जितनी भी प्रॉपर्टीज है वो प्रॉपर्टीज क्या करनी है, हमें इस टेबल में पुट आउट करनी है. So after that, by using only two formulas, we can easily find the whatever they require. Okay, now in this problem they are asking the heat transfer area required, and in second they are asking the increase in area if flow is parallel. तो फर्स्ट क्या करते हैं, हम सिर्फ एरिया निकालते हैं फॉर काउंटर फ्लो. ओके, फॉर दैट आई हैव टू इरेज दिस थिंग. सो जस्ट इरेजिंग. ओके, अगर आपने नोट किया होगा तो अच्छा है, नहीं तो पॉज करो और फिर से वो नोट करके रखो सिर्फ. तो यहाँ पे हम निकालते हैं सॉल्यूशन. सॉल्यूशन में क्या बोले हम, सिर्फ दो फॉर्मूला यूज करके वी कैन इजीली फाइंड दिस आंसर ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लम. ओके, नॉर्मली इन LMTD, दैट इज लॉग मीन टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस मेथड, in LMTD we are using only two formulas. One is for the energy, one is energy balance equation, and another is the formula of Q, that is Q is equals to UA theta m. Easy one. Okay, the first one, energy balance equation. What is the energy balance equation? Energy balance equation is mCph, that is Q is equals to mCph Thi minus The is equals to mCpc Tce minus Tci. Okay, it is equals to mCpc Tce minus Tci, higher minus lower. Now here we have to find the value of Q. Okay, now from this table or from previous table we can say that we are having value of m for hot fluid, mass flow rate of hot fluid, Cp of hot fluid. We are also having Thi and The. So by using only this one we can find the value of Q. So just put the values. m, it is 3, it is always in kg per second. अगर वहाँ पे kg per minute हो तो convert it into the seconds, kg per second. So 3 into multiplied by 4187 into bracket 180 minus 130. Okay, यहाँ पे 188 Thi 130. Okay, so after solving this by using calci we are getting the value of Q is 628050 watt. ओके, ये मैंने ऑलरेडी कैलकुलेट करके रखा है. इसकी वैल्यू क्या होती है 628050 वाट. ओके, आप फिर से कैलकुलेट करो, कोई करेक्शन हो तो देखो इसमें. तो ये हो गया हमारा Q. तो सेकंड इक्वेशन क्या है, बाय LMTD Q is equals to U into A into theta m. Q is equals to U into A into theta m. But what is the value of theta m? So theta m is equals to theta 1 minus theta 2 divided by. Now in second they are asking about the area if flow is parallel. So just draw the parallel flow heat exchanger. So these are the two pipes. From one pipe hot fluid is flowing from left to right, another pipe, cold is also flowing from left to right. So here we are having THI, here THE, here TCI, here TCE. I for inlet, E for exit. Okay. So similarly temperature distribution निकालेंगे. So it is THI कितना है हमारा 180 है, 180 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. Okay. So it loses heat energy and its temperature decreases. THE equals to 130 degree. So at the same time cold flow is flowing from left to right, so its inlet is TCI equals to 30, its temperature is increasing and it becomes TCE equals to 80. So left hand side difference is known as theta 1, right hand side difference is known as theta 2. Okay. Now already we are calculating the value of Q by using energy balance equation. Now here only there is change in value of the theta m. There is only change in the value of theta m because theta 1 and theta 2 are changing. Okay. So here we are calculating. We have, or by LMTD, Q is equals to UA theta m. Since theta m is equals to theta 1 minus theta 2 divided by ln of theta 1 by theta 2. So theta 1 कितना आएगा? It is 180 by 30. So it is 150 minus 130 minus 80. So it is 50 divided by ln of 150 by 50. So now it becomes 100 divided by ln of 150 by 50 कितना आता है? ln of 100. So ln of 100 we are in value 4.6052. So it becomes theta m equals to 21.7146. Okay. बाद में आप फिर से कैलकुलेट करके देखो. So now put this value in this equation. We are getting Q is equals to, we are already having 628050 equals to 820 multiplied by that area multiplied by theta m. Theta m value is 21.7146. So therefore area equals to, our area becomes after calculation is 35.27 meters square. 35.27 meters square. Now this is the area for the parallel flow heat exchanger. Okay. Now after seeing that this area for parallel flow it is 35 and for counter flow it is 7. So it means that counter flow is more efficient than parallel flow heat exchanger, because in limited area or in limited setup, small setup, we are achieving the more amount of the heat exchange from counter flow rather than parallel flow. Okay. Now they are asking about the increase in area. Area कितना increase हुआ है? So that increase in area equals to, we can say, AP, that is area of parallel flow minus AC, area of counter flow. So parallel flow की वैल्यू है 35.27 minus counter flow की वैल्यू है थी अपनी 7.659. So its difference becomes 27.61 meter square. So this is our final answer. Now in both condition, that is for first heat transfer area and second increase in area, we are just using the two formulas, energy balance equation and LMTD formula. So after using only these two formulas, you can find the value of any value of LMTD equation. Now if you realize in both condition, parallel flow or counter flow, theta 1 and theta 2 are the same as per the figure. Okay, it means that theta 1 is a left hand side difference and theta 2 is a right hand side difference. Okay, if you realize from parallel flow and counter flow heat exchanger, The left hand side temperature difference is always theta 1 and right hand side temperature difference is always theta 2. Okay, so you just go through this problem, and by using same technique you can solve any LMTD problem. Okay, and now in next lecture we see one NTU problem.